GoldToe Brands is trying to use social networking to boost sales. The underwear and sock maker is launching a new social media campaign right here with us today. CEO Steve Lineberger joins us now live. And it's a small brand, but has a good footprint here. Largest shareholder is Blackstone, so you're definitely on the radar. You want to be even more so.
That's correct.
Why are you choosing social networking as the way to market the brand right now?
Well, I think social media has come a long ways in the past few years. Obviously, there's 500 million Facebook users. There's 3 million tweets a day on Twitter, whereas there were only 5,000 2 years ago. So it's part of an integrated marketing campaign that involves traditional media as well as social media. So it's a great way to get out there. We're introducing underwear, getting into that category for the first time. Have a public relations launch next week. And so this will be a big part of that, creating a lot of buzz about it, and what better way than social media to get that buzz out there.
Yeah, and I know we have some video of that. We introduced you or teased you by talking about people in their underwear talking about their socks. It's the kind of thing that you, I guess, hope will then go viral.
Right, that's correct. In fact, a lot of consumers are talking about these two categories, socks and underwear, out there each day, but they're not talking about it in a branded way. So that's our angle, is we would like for them to talk about it more in a branded way, and that's something that we can help get out there in front of consumers.
And in reading up for this, and the notes you sent over, it was interesting to me to see 20% of conversations online mention a brand name. That's going to be key for you for brand awareness. But there are 25 tweets per second about socks.
That's
Who
hard to
tweets
believe.
about socks?
You know, there are a lot of people that are very direct and open about what goes on in their lives. So whether it's socks or whether it's underwear.
About what they're wearing that day? Or?
Yeah, well, it's about what they're wearing that day. It's about, do my socks match my outfit? You know, what am I wearing underneath, and how does it tie in with what I'm wearing on the outside that people see? You know, what are your favorite socks? What are your favorite underwear? What socks should I wear in this particular occasion? That sort of thing. So yeah, it's more than what one would have thought.
It's interesting because with social media, it's one of those things that you hear a lot of CEOs say. They know they need to be in this space and to use it, but they're not quite sure how. It's often hard to explain, hard to quantify. But I know the Gap has had some success, specifically with this sort of group purchase, group coupons. They had, what, $11 million in just one day from a viral coupon. Is this also something you're going to use?
I think that's something that does happen, is when things go viral. There are a lot of companies out there that are beginning to use promotions more. We want to use it to launch our underwear through a lot of sampling. For example, we're going to be donating 5,000 pairs of underwear to people that sign up as Facebook fans on the first day. So, you know, for a free offer like that, a free sample, it does go viral, and it goes pretty quickly. And then we'll be doing a lot more sampling down the road, sending people to online, and then you can track them through online and build more of a relationship with your consumer as you do that.
So do you want to lead the consumer ultimately to making purchases online as well, or still going into the retail space?
Well, it's both. It's actually both. I mean, we want to send them into our retail partners out there. We value those relationships a lot, but there's still a lot of purchases that are done online as well. So we want to capture both.
What is the appetite out there right now? Because you would think socks and underwear, those are the basic staples that are going to hold up in any climate. What is consumer demand like right now?
We came through last year through the recession relatively flat, so it's not like a lot of industries where there was a steep decline. It was relatively flat. This year got off to a good start in the first quarter. There's a little bit of softness around back to school, but we see it picking up certainly in the back quarter of the year around the holiday. It's a great, a lot of our seasonality is around gift giving and holiday, so we see it beginning to pick up. But it was off to a little bit of a slow start at back to school, but I think the future's bright.
All right. What did you tweet? What was your first tweet?
Oh, I tweeted that this is Steve Lineberger, CEO of GoldToe's, and we are setting up our Twitter account live on Bloomberg.
All right. Well, we'll post this interview on my Twitter account later today. Thank you for joining us.